Oh, oh wow. Oh, even though it's not that sunny today, oh, you just get hit in the face by a big cloud of heat when you get in your car. Incredible. It's much hotter in the car than it is outside. So you've got to look after yourself in a deceptively shady car as much as outside. One tip: tea towel on your steering wheel. Because without the tea towel, if there's no tea towel there, ow, 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 ow. Now it will only be, ow, 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 piping hot for a couple of minutes. But in those couple of minutes, if you're driving down to the shops to get yourself some lollies or water, or go down to the beach like I've been doing, a couple of minutes with your steering wheel that you can't touch properly is a risk you don't need, even though it will cool down eventually. So put a tea towel over it, keep it safe. Now, if you're expecting to go any great distance in the great heat, do the things that help you stop breaking down. Check the things that you know are important to any vehicle, like the water and the oil, and then things like the tyres and the brakes, and anything you know is particular to your vehicle. Now, the other important thing to do is to get yourself breakdown cover. Bear in mind, though, that whatever breakdown cover agents tell you about priorities, they could leave you stranded for 12 hours plus. It's a health risk if you're sitting around for 15 hours waiting for breakdown cover. So pack yourself lots of water just in case. Another tip is, if you can, get yourself one of these little camping fridges. They're only about £50, and they not only do they make the water more pleasant to drink, they actually reduce some of the health risks. Because remember, heat exhaustion and stroke are not the same as dehydration. It's not just a question of replenishing your fluids, so having any old water. Cold water is important because it brings your body temperature down. Now, when you start out driving, open the windows to begin with to let that great big cloud of heat out the windows. Once the car's cooled down a little bit, then close the windows and use your AC to keep yourself cooler. Now, you might think, oh, surely it's much better to have your windows open. It's fresh air and all that sort of stuff. Even owners of convertible cars will find it uncomfortable to drive with their roof off in the really hot weather. They'll much prefer to drive with windows closed, the roof on, and the AC like any sensible person. Well, of course, I'm not trying to say don't drive with your window open or your roof off on a sunny day. I'd do it a million times. Just 9 times out of 10, it's not the healthier alternative. Now, as humans, physical health's important, but it's not our only concern, is it? And remember, the thing about dehydration isn't just the problem, it's also the temperature. So keep the water at home in a fridge. That way you can keep yourself cool when you get really hot. And by all means, slap on the suntan lotion as much as you like, but be careful about after sun because it can harm the skin if you don't know how to use it.